y'all, welcome back to the vlog. I have about 40 minutes while Lennon is napping. I'm gonna take you guys through my everyday makeup routine, and this is like a highly requested video that I've literally never done. I mean, I've done like makeup routines inside of vlogs, and I did like a little Q&A on Instagram, and y'all told me, do your own separate videos, sis, and I said, all right, I got you guys. So I'm gonna take you guys through my everyday makeup routine. However, I will put quotations around this because my everyday makeup routine is honestly like a 5-minute one, but I wanted to kind of give you guys like my everyday, like if I was going to work event, if I was going to a game day, minus like the glam, I'll do like my face base and everything. If I was going to like dinner or like brunch or a bridal shower or whatever, this is my everyday in that sense. My everyday with like a toddler, way different, but I want to like give you guys at least a good solid everyday foundation of makeup, not foundation as in like the liquid, foundation makeup wise, show you guys what I do on an everyday basis. So let's get into it. First off, I hate when my hair is in my face, so I always put clips. I apologize, I'm gonna be looking in the viewfinder a lot and in the mirror, so I can make sure I'm obviously doing my makeup right. All right, so first off, I start by putting my hair in clips because I cannot stand my hair in my face, and also like when makeup gets in it, not fun. Beauty blender, make sure it's damp. I use this foundation. It is Fenty Beauty. This is shade 220. Honestly, I switch my shades depending on the season. So like if I am like, you know, a little bit more tan, then I'll be using a different shade. But right now this is shade 220. So I kind of just put this all over, again, my hair. I kind of feel like this is gonna be a little chaotic because I'm running short on time. But I start off by just kind of like making dots all over my face like this. Again, I'm gonna be looking a lot in the viewfinder and in the mirror, so if that bugs you, I'm sorry. I have to be able to watch myself do my makeup or else I won't be able to do it. So I just kind of take the Fenty matte foundation all over my face. Usually take the Tarte, this is the Shape Tape Light Neutral, and I do it underneath my eyes. And then just kind of like mix it almost. Yes, this is the part where you look a little scary. We just accept it. So once I've got that all in the places that I want, take my damp beauty blender and blend it out. And that's whenever everything starts kind of coming together. My skin's actually being very nice to me today, so kind of love that. But usually if I have like a blemish or if I have like some like dark spots or something, I have been dealing with a little bit of pregnancy melasma from obviously my pregnancy with Lennon. And I'm working on getting it treated like with microneedling and all that. But it honestly doesn't really bug me because it kind of just looks like, freckles. But this foundation has been my tried and true. I've literally been using it for years, the Fenty Beauty, and it covers anything and everything up. Also, this does look a little white right now, but it does oxidize like whenever it touches the air, is what I'm told. So it'll start blending a little bit more into my color. But also, I am a little bit tanner right now, so like maybe it's time for me to get a different color. All right, bring it down to the neck. All right, that's as blended as it's gonna get. Hopefully, I'm focused. All right, so after I've blended it all out, oh my God, it looks so white in this camera. I swear it doesn't look like this in person. Honestly, it's probably because my ring light is messing with the lighting a little bit, but yeah, we're good. So then as soon as I blend it in, I kind of just take my Shape Tape and like go back over if I feel like I need to like do a little bit right there, or like if I see any like, you know, blemish popping through or like freckle that I don't want popping through, I'll go through and do that. Just kind of blend it out a little bit more. All right. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very my color. My neck matches my face. I promise, at least in person. Okay, next, this is where like I've been told that this is my trick. So for anyone who doesn't know, I do liquid foundation and then I do powder over it. This one is literally Revlon. It is from, what's it called? It's from like CVS, so it's very easy. I get the shade medium, or I do medium dark, or I do light medium, depending on what I'm doing. But today, doing medium, and I just take this powder with like a big brush. I'm not really like a makeup expert. I don't know what brushes these are. This is just the brush that I use. And I kind of just go all over my face to kind of set my powder in, or my liquid in, whatever you want to call it. People have told me that this is my, like, my trick, I guess. And I told a lot of people and they're like, oh my gosh, I've never known to do that. And I'm like, I just have never known anything different. Like, I've always done my makeup this way, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, maybe it is my little trick, but I've literally been doing this since high school, and it just makes my makeup look so much more like a part of my face, I guess. Like whenever you do the powder over the liquid, like it just makes it set. Like some people do setting powder, but like this is technically like my setting powder in a way, but all over. Whenever I'm not doing like this kind of makeup, I just use the powder, and that's kind of like my makeup, like, so yeah. So keep putting it all over your face. I honestly am like losing track of like what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of just rubbing it all over my face. You don't need that much. All right, so after you finish the powder, obviously I got stuff all over my lips. Let me grab a Q-tip. Jarrett always makes fun of me because I am the biggest Q-tip girly. I use Q-tips for my mascara. I use Q-tips for my powder. Everything. Like, you gotta get it all out of your eyebrows, you know? So I'll just do that for now so you don't have too much of a jump scare. But yeah, let's get that off the lips. That's like my pet peeve is when it's all over my lips. Anyways, okay. So after I do my Fenty Beauty Liquid Pro Matte Foundation, I do my Tarte, we did that. And then I do my powder, which is my powder trick. Literally you can get this from CVS, Walgreens, anywhere, any drugstore. And just put it all over my face. Kind of like sets my powder and makes it so cohesive, and like my face just literally looks like I'm wearing like no makeup on, but I'm obviously wearing makeup. Like in person, I've been told that. They're like, are you like, it looks airbrushed. I'm like, oh, thank you. So Kennedy's powder foundation trick. Let's copyright that, baby. All right, next I do blush. If I can find my blush brush. If I can't, of course I can't find it. All right, whatever. We'll just use this blush brush. This was my old one. Oh, found it. Found it. All right, either one is great. Again, I use whatever brushes I feel like work for me. I love the Makeup by Mario blushes. I use the Wildberry one, and I use this is chaotic. Found her. I use the Makeup by Mario Wildberry or Creamy Peach or Wildberry. I like a good blush. I like it deep in my cheekbones, like right here, like right on the smiley. I call these my smiley cheeks. Like right underneath the eyes, I like blush. Underneath there, I like a lot of blush. So that's obviously personal preference. Just makes me feel alive. I'm a mom, I need to look alive. But yeah, so I either use the wild berry, the creamy peach. I feel like I use the creamy peach more in like winter because oh wait, that's backwards. Yeah, winter because my makeup is a little bit lighter in winter, you know what I mean? Like it's more lighter. And then the wild berry, whenever I'm more tan, will pop more. But I do like a good blush. Like that's just me personally. It's not for everybody. But, so that's kind of my blush routine. Just kind of, there's no method to the madness. You just brush it on. I already feel more alive. All right, next up, do you technically call this bronzer or do you call this contour? I don't know, but mama needs some contour a lot. I use the Hoola contour with this brush. I don't know what shade this is. I feel like they only have 2 shades though. So I'll write this all below, honestly, because I'll look it up for you guys. But I always take the contour on that jawline, underneath. Gotta get that double chin. We love that, we love that. And then I do, okay, so you're always supposed to like, I was told you're always supposed to go like, find your line. That's like obviously without contour. Find your line and then you do underneath it because then it pushes up your cheekbones. That's kind of what I was told. And so I just do it like that. But first, chin. Chin, chin, chin. And of course, this is always darker than your like foundation. So you want to blend it, of course. All right, that's enough chin contour. Now go to the cheek. So again, find your line, go underneath. And then I kind of just like bring it all around. Look how much more snatched we are. Thank the Lord. All right, so now, I'm looking in the mirror. Now that we got that, I kind of just take my brush again and just kind of blend it all out. I can still kind of see a double chin, so I'm gonna get that real quick. Underneath. All right, so we're doing that. And now, this is like where some say this is also another signature of mine, is like I literally like get my face completely wet with setting spray. My setting spray of choice is the Mario Badescu Rose Water. Literally, I spray this all over my face, and at the same time I do that, I kind of wipe my eyebrows, and I make sure I keep my face completely still because don't want crinkles and all that, you know what I mean? All right, so let's set. I literally spray everywhere, and I get it like very wet. All right, now while that's setting, I'm not gonna make any sudden movements. And just wipe. Okay, we're still drying a little bit. So far, I've taken you through literally my whole face routine. And I hope that actually helps a lot because I get so many questions on this, and I honestly feel like I don't do anything special, but like I have been told the things I do, they're like people don't know about. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'll just take the compliment and I'll just share it as much as I can with the people who care. So hope that helps. Again, I will link all the products below. We're not done yet. I'm just talking to y'all while my face is drying. Usually if I'm not like rushing, because I have like maybe 20 more minutes. It took me a long time to like get this focused before even putting on my makeup. but usually this will take me from start to finish 40 minutes. So, but I will say the thing that takes me the longest is the next step, and it's the mascara. And again, this is something else that I've been told that I do very particularly, and I'm like, I don't know these things. I just do them, you know what I mean? Like, I've done the same makeup routine literally since high school. So like, I don't think anything different of it. And throughout my little phases of life, and people that I've been friends with are like, oh my gosh, like that's such a cool trick. And I'm like, trick? I just do it. I don't know. So yeah. All right, we're almost dry. So my skin type is normally like oily to dry. Like it's like a weird combination one. Like the oil comes here and here, but the dryness is always around my mouth. And oh, I kind of like forgot to go through prep, but like this is more dedicated to makeup. Prepping, I just did my skincare routine before this, and I just put on a moisturizer, that's it. The moisturizer I use from Roden & Fields, nothing special. And I don't use a primer or anything. I don't know if that's important or not, but like I just don't. Like my skin doesn't need it. I feel like I have like moisture in the right places that I need it. And my makeup is very mattifying, so that it honestly kind of like plays on my skin perfectly to where it's like matte, but it's glowy because of my oil. We love a natural glow. So now that my skin has dried, it is time for mascara. The most important part. I get a million questions on this, and my eyelashes. The reason my eyelashes are so long, I use Roden & Fields Lash Boost. It's like a serum that makes your eyelashes grow, and I've been using it since college, so that's why my eyelashes are very long. And then I use Roller Lash by Benefit. I love this mascara. Been using it since high school. Literally love it. So yeah, it's honestly, I have like 3 different tubes because some of them are old, but I'm too lazy to throw them away, so I don't know which one is. This one's new. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm not gonna keep you guys the whole time I put my mascara on, but I will show you a few coats. I do a lot of coats. I'm gonna use my mirror right here so that you can watch me. But, oh, and I don't curl my eyelashes or anything. They're already kind of like naturally curly. So, here we go. I put on first initial coat. And then I go through again. It's funny because I feel like my mascara routine comes from one of my friends from high school who had amazing eyelashes, and she kind of taught me this. So I feel like maybe it was middle school or high school, one of those. So it's kind of just funny how much you like pick up along the way in life, you know what I mean? And yeah. So I just do a lot of coats of mascara because again, I like a thick eyelash, and my eyelashes are like, if I don't have mascara on them, I look tired. So like, I want a lot of mascara. Okay, so I've kind of done like 2 or 3 coats. I just keep brushing through them, kind of like making sure they're not clumpy, whatever. So I kind of get like the first initial coat on there, first initial 2 coats. Then I go to the next eye, and I start on this one while the other one's like semi-drying, I feel like. Because then whenever you add more, it kind of clings better. It's not like as wet after the first initial brush strokes, you know? All right. Do you guys have like a favorite eye for mascara? Because like, this eye is my favorite. This eye always gives me some trouble. But we'll let her do her thing today. All right. Oh, also another thing, I get mascara all above my eyelid, and everyone makes fun of me for it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care. My eyelashes are very long, so they hit my eyelid, and it just gets a mess up there. But I wipe it off with a Q-tip. Again, Q-tip queen, me. It's me. Hi. All right. Getting there. All right. First initial couple brush strokes. Now I'm going back to the original eye, and I'm putting more on. See how much better that just already clings to? Because it's like not wet, but it's not dry. So therefore, I can get a way better grip. Also, mascara faces are so funny. Excuse me, I'm probably going like, you know what I mean? Ay, ay, ay. All right, clings a lot better. And now we're getting thicker. See the difference? See the difference already? We love that. All right, another coat. Usually I would spend so much longer on this, but to save y'all like an extra 10 minutes, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna do like a lighter mascara look, but you would just keep doing the same thing over and over. Actually, this is pretty good. This is getting pretty dark. I would probably do this like one more time. Actually, I'm just gonna do it because why not? All right, you can already see the difference versus this. Hopefully you can, because I can completely see the difference. All right, now we go back to the other eye. That's like semi-dry, semi-not. And keep doing, repeat. All right, we're gonna stop there with mascara. I'm just gonna go through one more time and just kind of brush through, separate, get them a little bit thicker. And then we will wipe my lids off because they're a mess, of course. All right, perfect, perfect. Sometimes whenever I wipe off my lids, I still have to go through one more time. Again, I'm a very big mascara gal. I like them thick, I like them long, but I also like them not like super chunky. It's a balance, you know? All right, this one's already being mean to me today, but we're just gonna accept you as you are and love you for who you are, okay? Okay. Even though you suck. All right, fine. Whatever. She's not gonna be good. They're sisters, not twins. And that is also how I feel about my eyebrows. All right, now I take a Q-tip and clean off the top. Just wipe it all away. And I honestly don't even put foundation like on my eyelids anyways, so like, it's kind of like a natural color. Color differentiate. It just flows. All right. Now that I have all the mascara off, I do go back one more time and kind of just brush through them just in case I mess them up. And just like fan them out a little bit more. All right, ta-da! Mascara, done. Now time for eyebrows. I use Brow Gel by Benefit, the brow gel, and I literally just go like this through my eyebrows. I'm looking up in the mirror right now. Just kind of brush through. They're already pretty thick, and I don't really like to fill them in as much as I used to anymore. I do have to tame them with like tweezers sometimes. I haven't gotten them waxed in so long, but I am into like the fluffy, like brow look. So like, we just kind of brush them up. I use shade 4.5. Again, my eyebrows are pretty dark and full, but I just like tame them with this. But yeah. And then, as soon as I'm done kind of filling them in with this, hold on, I can't really see that far in the mirror and I don't wanna leave my spot. All right, so yeah, brush through. I like the square front usually. Just gotta make sure you don't get it everywhere. Sometimes like whenever I'm doing like a no makeup look, I will literally just put this on, some of my Tarte foundation, and then like a little gym lip, which is dubbed by Kellyanne, my girl, Makeup by Kellyanne. She calls it the gym lip. You literally just put on a little bit of liner and like gloss, and it's like a very natural look. So like that's why I love this like eyebrow gel, because it's very like just enhances your natural brows. Like that's basically all I do. However, I do like a dark brow as well. So I go through and I kind of just like flick an outline. I don't really fill in, I just flick it like that and then outline my brows and kind of just give them a little bit more shape. Again, like I said, they are sisters, not twins, and we are okay with that. All right. Ta-da! Just flick it through. All done. All right, and then I kind of just brush them up again. Sometimes I use brow gel, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to because I really don't like use it that much. If I do, I use the e.l.f. one. e.l.f. She's nice. But sometimes I feel like it looks like you just have like a white cast over your eyebrows, so like, I don't love that all the time. And like they don't stay all the time. Like, I'd rather just be able to like brush them up like this. All right. It's all coming together. Eyebrows done. All right, next. This is like my go-to liner. It is Kylie Cosmetics Candy K Nude. And I always overline my lips. See, love that. And I always overline up top. I get people who ask me if I have lip filler. Never done it. Have thought about it because my top lip is so much smaller than my bottom lip. I've just been pregnant, so like I can't really do it. And right now, I'd love to do it, but just in case I'm pregnant in a few months, there's really no point. I'm probably gonna wait for a while, but I do like a good dark full lip. So I always like overline on my top lip because obviously she's a little smaller. All right, see how much that just changes? Then I kind of just fill in a little bit. All right. I can't go anywhere without my liner because I just love a good liner. All right, now I'm just gonna use this gloss and I kind of put it just over my liner. And it just all blends in perfectly. Getting some life back in me. All right, so we're basically done. I just gotta add on my bottom mascara, which I just kind of like flick on easily. Like, don't do much. Just to make the eyes come a little bit alive. My bottom eyelashes are also very long, so sometimes I have to like pick them off a little bit. Not pick my actual eyelash off, pick the mascara off. So it's not like spider eyes. Because we don't like that, all right? All right, all right, all right. And we are cutting it close to going to Wake Lynn and Love up. So we're doing good on time. All right, now I'm just gonna kind of wipe back through again. All right, all right. Doing great. Oh, this lip gloss was the Dior Shade 1. The Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper. We love it. Now, makeup's all done. I go back one more time with my powder just to kind of put everything in place. One more time before I spray. All right, and now we spray, but not as wet as the first time. We spray just a little because we already set our makeup, we're fine. Just a little to kind of fully set. All right, now time to take it in the hair and just kind of zhuzh it up for y'all. Hair tutorial is another day. I can only do one thing at a time. Especially because honestly, this took me a lot faster and we gotta go get Lennon. Gotta go wake her up. My bangs are all messed up now. Oh well. Alrighty. And that is my full makeup, everyday look routine. I think it looks great. I actually did this way faster than usual, which is nice because we're running late on going to wake up Lennon. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, give me some feedback below. This has been a highly requested video, so I wanted to make sure I did it. And as always, I will put all of the products below for you guys, so you guys can always click on them to shop. I mean, I get most of my stuff in person. I feel like it's easier to test shades and everything. Let me know if you try out my powder foundation trick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun. Let me know if you guys want to see more like stuff like this in the future. I mean, I'm not a makeup guru, but I do love makeup, so just let me know. Again, all the products will be below. All right, gotta go wake up Lennon. See y'all next vlog.